Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Well, welcome to KROX's coverage of high school boys basketball on KROX with the KROX live stream. We thank you for joining us here this evening. Well, we have the Thief River Falls Prowlers getting ready to take on the Crookston Pirates in high school boys basketball. We'll get our lineups ready. We'll take a look at our starting lineups, and we'll do all that. That's going to be coming up here in just a moment. We're going to have to turn off the sound while they're playing music because otherwise the music industry tags a copyright on us. So we're going to shut down the music until the warm-ups are over, and we'll be back with the starting lineups here in just a few minutes. Well, now it's time for Crookston Pirate and Thief River Falls Prowler basketball on KROX and the KROXAM.com live stream. Time to take a look at the starting lineups. It's brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have what you need. Make sure your battery will start the first time every time. This weekend's going to be a good test of your batteries. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs. Now here's the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. Well, first for the Thief River Falls Prowlers, they're coached by John Hams. The Prowlers will go like this. It'll be Dylan Hahn, a junior, Jack Rosendahl, a sophomore, Brevin Lingen, a senior, Brady Olson, a junior, and Jack Manning, a sophomore. It'll be Hahn, Rosendahl, Lingen, Olson, and Manning, the starting five for the Thief River Falls Prowlers. For the Crookston Pirates, they will go with Jacob Miller. He is a 5'7 senior. Then they'll go with Easton Tanquist, a 5'10 senior, Jack Garman, a 6'1 junior, Carter Bruggeman, a 6'2 senior, and Brooks Butt, a 6-foot junior. So that's what we have as our starting lineup, brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. So we're just announcing the starting lineups, and we'll be ready to go here with the opening tap. And we're ready to go. Pirates only one win on the season. That was against the Climax Fisher Knights. They have a loss to Thief River Falls. It was not a pretty one, that's for sure, at the Brick House in Thief River Falls earlier this season. That was 10 days ago, and they lost 68-34. The Pirates 1-5, Thief River Falls 4-3. Now the Pirates going right to left as we look courtside. Pass goes to Butt. Butt leaves it off over. Now around the perimeter. It'll go off to Bruggeman. Back around. The Pirates working it around patiently. Miller with it. Around the perimeter. Back up Tanquist. Good defense here by Thief River Falls. That was really the difference defensively. The Pirates weren't able to do much of anything in the first meeting between these two teams. Now pass goes inside with it. Miller, wide open three. Hits it. Jacob Miller gets the Pirates on the board. Carter Bruggeman will get the assist. Then the Prowlers come right back, putting up a shot no good. Rebound grabbed. It's batted around still. And Manning with the baseline jumper hits it. Manning with the offensive rebound and the putback. 3-2, Crookston with the lead. Now Miller leaves a pass up top of the key. Bruggeman gets it over near side to Tanquist. Tanquist looks in, gets it to Butt. Butt backs his way in, turns around, power move, puts it up, muscles up, too strong. Rebound. Thief River Falls. Manning gets it up into the front court along the far sideline. Rosendahl now back to Manning at the free throw line. He'll drive into the lane, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound, Bruggeman. Nice take by Manning, but just hit enough of the rim to pop out. Now with it is Garman. He'll drive baseline. He stops on the block. Picks up the dribble. Leaves a pass to Bruggeman. Bruggeman dribbles out. And I think they're going to try to do a little one-on-one. And Bruggeman not strong with the ball there. He had it knocked away. And then the stepping out of bounds as the pass went up. And, getting his backside. Jack Rosendahl has bad luck there. He hit the only spot that the wall isn't padded, and he took the door handle to the keister. And he's walking very gingerly after taking a shot to the backside. Look, he's tough. He's going to hold it off here. Looks like we might have to get our cameraman to zoom in a little bit there. Cameraman. Now on the right wing. A little more. Now Bruggeman driving in. Got Carter Fee from the 7th grade Pirate Boys basketball team. Working first time in a couple of weeks here on the video. Three to 2 the score. Substitutions. And coming out with that sore backside is Rosendahl after hitting the door handle. If you didn't have bad luck, you wouldn't have any luck at all right now. Now the Prowlers with it. Spin move by Hahn. Drives in and a pushing foul. Oh, they're going to count it too. A little NBA continuation there. And Hahn will get the bucket. Jacob Miller will get his first personal. That'll be the first team foul. Hahn at the line, trying to convert the old-fashioned three-point play, and he does. Nothing but net. 5-3, Prowlers with the lead. 15:24 remaining. Crookston with the ball. Looking to stop the 5-0 run here by the Prowlers, but leaves a pass off. Cutting baseline is Tanquist. He has a shot blocked from behind by Olsen. Olsen zips a pass now into the front court. Good ball movement there by the Prowlers up to Manning. Manning drives baseline. Kicks it over to Hahn. Hahn will attack the paint. Leaves a pass up top. Now it goes over onto the baseline. Olsen, his jumper too strong. Tanquist with the rebound. Tanquist going to push it up. Right hand hip high dribble. Leaves it over to Garman on the far sideline. Now up to Butt at the top of the key. Butt guarded by Olsen. Brooks picks up the dribble. Leaves it off to Bruggeman. Now up to Tanquist. Tanquist leaves it over to Miller. Miller, couple dribbles. Pirates sort of doing a slow three-man weave at the top of the key. Now a lob pass from Tanquist into Butt. Back to Tanquist. Pulls into the free throw line. Leaves it back to Butt. Now over to Miller. Now the defense not allowing the Pirates to do much of anything here. Good defense by Thief River Falls. The same thing they did in the first meeting. They literally shut down Crookston the entire game with their athleticism, their length, and their quickness. Now the Pirates, you want to get open against this defense, you got to start setting some picks. They haven't seen a pick here in a while. Now behind the back dribble, Bruggeman drives in the lane, puts up a shot, might have been partially blocked. Hahn gets a pass into the front court. Along the far sideline, with it is Anka, who checked in a little bit ago. Pass off right wing to Lingen. Back around Hahn, now inside Manning. Baseline jumper, no good. Might have been partially blocked, or did it hit the side of the backboard? It was tough to tell from our angle, and Crookston comes away with it. Trailing 5-3, 13.5 minutes remaining. First half will play. Only a varsity game here tonight. Crookston battling a little COVID issues. So that's why. Now driving. Pass goes over to the far sideline. Bruggeman leaves a pass out to Miller. Another three. Hits it. Jacob Miller, his second three of the game. Bruggeman with his second assist. And Crookston takes a 6-5 lead after Miller answers. And then, I think they're going to call. It's going to be interesting to see what they call. The ball was still in the net when it was touched. And I think they're going to say it was already in. They just wanted to confer, and it is going to count. I was going to say, you can't, if it would have been up a little higher, then you would have had an argument, but the official just wanted to check, make sure. Can't blame him for that. 7-6 the score. And they will give the points to Brevin Lingen. 7-6, Thief River Falls with the lead. 12:52 remaining. At the top of the key with the ball. Driving in the lane. Miller, his jumper is short off the front of the rim. Rebound, Thief River Falls. They're wearing their white uniforms with the blue numbers, yellow trim, Prowlers, and cursive across the front of the jersey. Sort of the old school look. Pirates with their navy blue uniforms. White numbers, yellow trim, Crookston across the front of their jersey. More in block-shaped letters. Now on the right wing, pass goes out to Rosendahl, who's back in. Looks like the backside's feeling a little better now. And the sophomore buries a three. It's a 10-6 lead for Thief River Falls. After Rosendahl buries it from long distance. Crookston will try to answer here. At the top of the key. Pass goes off right wing. Now over to Bruggeman. Bruggeman back up to the top. Now it goes to Butt. Butt over to Miller. Not a whole lot going on for the old Pirate offense here. Now Miller tries a shot. It's swatted away by Anka. Might be one of Anka's easiest block shots he's ever had. I think he blocked it with his elbow. Now a three for Garman on the left wing. No good. Manning with a one-hand rebound. He quickly gets the outlet pass to Lingen. He'll push it up along the far side. Anka gets it over to Rosendahl. Back to the left wing to Lingen. Now to Manning. Lays it back. Coach Ham's yelling at him to pass the ball. Now on the baseline, putting up a shot is Lingen. He'll get his 4th point of the game. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. So Lingen will get his 4th point. It's now 12-6. Thief River Falls with the lead. 11:21 remaining in this first half of play. Let's tell you about some of our fantastic sponsors here on the KROX live stream. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So we appreciate them, and I hope you do too. Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all of their customers for their patronage this past year. Look to CVC first for all your chemical, fertilizer, and seed needs. CVC carries seed lines from Peterson Farm Seeds, Pro Seed, Dynagrow, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. Call Sean or Jake at 281-1178 to help you with all of your spring planting decisions. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing. The Crookston School District has a wide range of programming from early childhood, family education and preschool programs to college-level courses, orchestra, construction trades, family, and an agriculture program at the high school level. At the elementary levels, they offer before and after school childcare to help meet the needs of their families. Crookston Public Schools are committed to excellence in everything they do. Crookston Public Schools is your education destination. After the timeout, Crookston with the ball, and a timeout's going to be called right away. Pirates were stranded along the near sideline. Carson Isaacson checked in during the timeout. He'll give Brooks Budd a breather. And during this timeout, we'll tell you more about some of our sponsors. From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Abassi, Kim, Shaw, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 281-9553. And Showplace Cabinetry from Crookston Building and Rennet Center offers an array of finishes and styles of American-made cabinetry that are diverse, adaptable to your unique style, and built with employee-owned pride. Light up a kitchen, bathroom, breakfast nook, dining room, or any family place. They offer beauty, function, and choice. Stop in soon at Crookston Building and Rennet Center in Crookston and dream together with beautiful pieces back for a lifetime. They're primed to build your next amazing showplace. Just under 11 minutes remaining here in this first half. Crookston trailing. They have the ball. Miller at the top of the key. Leaves a pass over to Brueggemann. Brueggemann on the right wing. Now off to the far side to Miller. He has all 6 points for the Pirates on 2 threes. Isaacson leaves it off to Tanquist. Tanquist pulls into the free throw line. Pull up jumper. Good. Tanquist gets the first points by somebody other than Jacob Miller. On the free throw line jumper, 10.5 minutes remaining. Coming right back are the Prowlers. A three-pointer off the mark, but crashing the boards. Nobody boxed out. Now the ball is loose. Brueggemann picks it up. He's going to drive into the lane. He's being chased, and he has it swatted from behind by Olsen. Olsen, great hustle there to come back. That is a great hustle play. Now with it at the top, Hahn has it for the Prowlers. Boy, not only was that an impressive block, but the hustle was the impressive part about it. As soon as the ball was loose, 3-4 Prowlers just sprinted as hard as they could, caught up with it. When somebody's dribbling, you're always going to catch up with them, unless they're really fast. Now on the near side, Rosendahl drives in, puts up a shot, too strong, rebound Brueggemann. That'll be his 3rd rebound of the game. Pass Miller, gets it over to Garman, three-pointer far side, in and out, no good. Boy, it went halfway down, popped out. Now the Prowlers coming back. Anka drives in. Offensive foul. Jack Garman averaging about a charge and a half a game. Takes one there. And the foul will be on John Anka. First personal. That'll be the first team foul. So 12-8 the score. Anka will check out. Looks like the starting 5 back in for the Prowlers. Tanquist brings it up. Leaves a pass off to Miller. Right wing, now up to Isaacson, just inside the half-court circle. Tanquist, right-hand dribble, leaves it over to Garman. Garman double team, splits the double team, and a reach-in foul is going to be called. It'll either be on Hahn or Rosendahl. It'll be on Rosendahl. That's his first personal, second team foul. Pirates get it into Tanquist. He dumps a pass off right wing over to Garman. Garman will attack the lane. Leaves a pass out to Miller. Now over to the near side to Tanquist. Over halfway through this first half of play. Crookston trailing by 4, so already a much better first half than they had last time. Now a blocking foul is going to be called on Dylan Hahn. That'll be his first personal, third team foul. Crookston Pirate Boys Hockey, they're taking on Lake of the Woods as we speak. That's on KROX Radio. We also have Crookston Pirate Girls Hockey taking on Detroit Lakes in a battle for that number 3 seed in Section 8A Girls Hockey. That gets underway at about 7:30. Should be starting soon here. JV, Crookston was winning big when we left in the second period, 6-0. Now Garman with it. Leaves a pass off right wing. Miller gets it back to Garman. Now over to Bruggeman. Bruggeman on the left wing, crosses over, cuts into the lane, leaves a pass out to Miller. He'll drive baseline and a travel called. Pirates turn it over. We'll have a couple substitutions now. Jonah Kalsness, a senior, checking in. And also checking in will be Aiden Strandberg, the junior. Onto the front court with the ball. Pass goes off left wing. Over to Rosendahl. Gets the offense set up. Pass over to the far sideline. Goes off to Kalsness. Now to Manning. Off to the right wing. Rosendahl. Back up to the top to Kalsness. Now inside. Backing his way in. Manning turnaround jumper. Short. Rebound is grabbed by Garman. Jack will get his first board of the game. Leaves it off to Tanquist. Dribbles up to the left wing. Leaves a pass off to Bruggeman. Bruggeman, nice quick take, and a blocking foul is going to be called. I think it'll be on the body, so that will be on Strandberg, I believe. It is. That'll be his first personal, fourth team foul. And Carter Bruggeman at the line, where he's looking for his first points of the game. 7:38 remaining. Right-hand free throw is short. Brooks Butt will check back into the game. Good minutes there by Karsten Isaacson. So 7:38 remaining on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Crookston trailing by 4. Bruggeman looking to make it a 3-point deficit. He misses both free throws. Pirates have struggled from the line this season. Now along the far sideline. With the ball is Lingen. Right hand hit by a dribble. Gets a pick from Manning. Doesn't use it. Zips a pass over to the near corner to Strandberg. Back up to the top. Now it goes inside Manning. Manning back up to Lingen. Lingen with a 3 short rebound to Garman. That'll be his second in a row. Hands it off to Tanquist. Tanquist on the right wing. Fakes the drive. Still has the dribble. Now cuts and a blocking foul is going to be called. Lingen tried to take the charge, but he had a little too much LeBron James in him there as he was flopping before he was hit. The A for effort. Try to draw that foul. That'll be his first personal. 5th. Now the inbound pass goes to Butt. Straddling the half-court line. Now leaves a pass over to Miller. Actually handed it off. And the Pirate offense hasn't been able to do a whole lot. They have 2 threes and a basket. The good news is the Prowlers haven't done, if you're a Pirate fan, the good news, the Prowlers haven't done a lot on offense either. Now a 3 for Tanquist. That's short off the front of the rim. Now bringing it up into the front court for Thief River Falls. Lingen leaves a pass inside Manning, and he lost the ball as he was going up. And then Olsen, as he tried to go up, it was stripped away by Butt, so Butt will get the steal. Now off to Garman. Thought about the 3. Instead leaves it up to Miller, who fires the 3. Too strong off the back iron. Nobody went to get that rebound. Now pass inside. Tipped away by Tanquist out of bounds. It'll be Thief River Falls ball. 12-8 the score. We've been stuck there for almost, well, it's 6 minutes and 14 seconds to be exact. There's been no scoring. Now a 3 on the left wing, rattling it home is Rosendahl, his second 3 of the game. 6:07 remaining, 15-8. That's the first points in over 6 minutes for either team. The Prowlers lead by 7, their largest lead. Now Butt at the top of the key. Takes a dribble into the paint, leaves a pass out to Miller. His three, halfway down, pops out. Garman with the offensive rebound, kicks it back out. Miller now up to Tanquist at the top. Garman with his third rebound of the game. Pirates haven't had many offensive rebounds in the almost game and a half against Thief River Falls. So that was a nice one there for Jack. Tanquist leaves a pass up to Garman at the top of the key. Now off to the left wing. It'll go to Brueggemann. Brueggemann up top. Goes to Butt. Back off to the left wing. Crossover dribble, cutting in the lane. Brueggemann with the pump fake, puts it up. It's no good, but a foul called. And Manning will pick up the foul. Nice strong take that time by Carter Brueggemann, drawing that foul. That's the first on Manning, but the sixth team foul on the Prowlers. Prowlers have done a nice job of spreading all six of the team fouls. They have six players with one apiece. You like that as a coach. Now Brueggemann, who missed his first two free throws in the game, hits the first one this time. 5:18 remaining, first half. Second free throw is good. 15-10. Brueggemann hits both free throws. He gets his first points of the game. Now Thief River Falls looking to answer. Top of the key, Anka leaves a pass off. Right wing Lingen. Now inside Manning. Manning puts up the shot. He has his shot blocked by Butt. That'll be his first personal. Only the second team foul on Crookston. But again, Manning, just the Pirates don't have anybody that can match up with him. He's quick and athletic, and he got open there. Now he's at the line shooting two. High arcing free throw, too strong off the back of the rim. Now the second free throw for Jack Manning. Second shot is in and out, and then in again. 16-10, Thief River Falls with the lead. Manning with 3 points now. Pirates with 5 minutes left. Looking to maybe cut the deficit in half here. Bounce pass goes over to Tanquist. Tanquist guarded closely by Anka, and a travel. Boy, the Pirate offense has been, looks like they're playing outside. It looks like they're frozen. No movement. Somebody needs to put a little firecracker up to or something. Now pass inside goes to Manning. Tried a behind the back pass. That was not a good idea because it went off a foot right to Tanquist. Now Tanquist underneath. He loses the ball. Never had the handle on the ball as he went in, and then as he tried to get it, it just sort of slipped out of his hand as he tried to go up. Now Lingen inside. It goes. Olsen has the ball, almost stripped away by Brueggemann. Picking it up, though, is Olsen. He gets it back to Manning. Now a lob pass goes to Lingen. He leaps in the air, gets it to Anka. He'll attack the basket, puts it up, too strong. Rebound Manning. He has it stripped away by Brueggemann. We're going to give credit on the steal to Carter Brueggemann. That'll be his first of the game. Now a three for Tanquist. That's too strong. 3:58 remaining. Both teams' offenses about as cold as it is outside right now. Now on the near sideline, Anka. Bounce pass inside Manning, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Crookston. It'll either be Butt or Brueggemann. We'll see what Charlie Johnson says, and it'll be on Carter Brueggemann. That'll be his first personal. Third team foul. Inbound pass goes near sideline to Anka. His three is off the mark. Rebound. Nobody boxed out. Along the far side, a bounce pass goes inside Olsen. He muscles up a shot inside. Nice move. Olsen gets his first points. 18-10 is the score. Thief River Falls with the lead. All 5 starters have scored now for Thief River Falls. Miller leaves a pass to Isaacson at the top of the key for Crookston. Over to the near side to Tanquist. Tanquist dribbles up to the top. He's trying to draw a foul. Nothing called. Now Miller. And we're going to have a foul away from the ball, and that's going to be on Tanquist. So Tanquist will pick up the foul, a frustration foul, and we're going to have a timeout by Coach Garman. So Tanquist picks up his first personal. That's the 4th team foul. 3:16 remaining in this first half. It hasn't been pretty, but the Prowlers are leading 18-10 on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Let's tell you about some more of our sponsors. If you're thinking college, why not think about the University of Minnesota Crookston? They're a small campus with small class sizes and one-on-one accessibility with faculty. They offer 30-plus majors, minors, and certificates on campus and 16 online majors. Scholarship and financial aid are available. Check out UMC online at crk.umn.edu or call 1-800-UMC-MINN to make an appointment for a campus tour and a visit to visit a faculty member. The University of Minnesota Crookston campus, small campus, big degree. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor has great nightly specials. Monday and Tuesday night it's family night. Wednesday, any medium pizza, $14.99. Thursday, any medium pizza and 2 sundaes for $20. Friday and Saturday, purchase a large pizza at menu price and get wings for $4.99. And on Sunday, save $3 on any large pizza. Order online and earn rewards at happyjoes.com or call 281-5141 to place your order. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor on Highway 2 East in Crookston. Well, after the timeout, the Prowlers have the ball. Hahn leaves it up top of the key to Anka. Now over to the far side. Lingen lobs it into the free throw line. Over to Trevor Rose, who checked in a little bit ago. Now up to Lingen. He drives around the perimeter, leaves a pass inside. Wide open is Rose, and he lays it in for 2. Rose gets his first points on a nice pass from Lingen. Now 20-10, the Prowlers doubling up the Pirates with 2:47 remaining in this first half of play. Along the far side, Tanquist drives in, puts it up off the glass, good. Tanquist with his 4th point of the game. Nice answer there for the Pirates. Nice strong take to the basket, aggressive take. Anka along the far sideline for the Prowlers. Pass goes inside to turning around. Ball is stripped away. Olsen brought the ball down, and Tanquist was right there to strip it out. On the left wing, pass goes to Garmin. Up to Isaacson at the top of the key. He turns around, lays the pass back over to Miller. Miller up top, around the perimeter, goes to Tanquist. Now skip pass to Isaacson. He quickly gets it over to Garmin. Garmin to Tanquist. He'll fire a 3. That's way off the mark. Rebound, Thief River Falls. Lingen leaves it off to Hahn. Hahn lays it up. Gets his 5th point of the game. 22-12. Thief River Falls leading. We'll have Carter Brueggemann checking back into the game. He's going to replace Carson Isaacson. Checking back in will be Rosendahl, replacing Rose for Thief River Falls. Now with the ball, Miller, minute 40 remaining. First half of play. Thief River Falls leading. Miller with the dribble. Gets it over to Garmin on the left wing. Now up to Butt. Butt drives, now puts up the shot. It's partially blocked by Olsen. Olsen, good defense, just keeping those hands straight up. Knew he didn't have to leap or try to block it other than just keeping those hands up, and that's what he did. Now Rosendahl with the 3. That's off the mark. Hahn with the rebound. He puts it up. Good, and the foul. Nobody boxed out Hahn. He was left open on the right of the rim. Gets the rebound, puts it up, and he'll be at the line trying to get his 2nd 3-point play of the game with 1:16 remaining. 24-12. Thief River Falls leading. Butt will check out with his 2 personal fouls. The only player in the game with more than 1 foul. Now the free throw is good. So Hahn now with 8 points. He has the last 5. Miller into the front court. Thief River Falls leading 25-12 on the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Pass goes to Isaacson around the perimeter over to Miller. He'll fire the 3, too strong. Rebound, Hahn. Long pass up into the front court. Rosendahl on the left wing. Now leaves it back over to Anka. Now to Rosendahl. Wide open 3, no good. Rebound, Tanquist. That'll be his 2nd. He leaves it up into the front court to Miller. Miller hands it off to Brueggemann. Now a lob pass over to Tanquist. He directs traffic. Leaves it over to Garmin. Garmin holds the ball above his head. Now dribbles into the paint. Stops. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound. Thief River Falls. Pass into the front court. With it is Anka. Anka leaves it off, over to Rosendahl. Now a shot is put up, but a foul is going to be called before. So Garmin will pick up the foul. On with it. Now up at the top of the key. Lingen gets by Miller. Now pass goes off right wing to Anka. Anka and Lingen playing catch. Now Hahn gets in the mix. 8 seconds left in the half. Manning, he'll drive in, leaves it back to Lingen. Pass is deflected. Lingen grabs it, now leaves it inside Manning, and he lays it in for 2. Manning with 5 points in the first half gives the Prowlers a 27-12 lead at halftime. We will take a break. We'll be back and take a look at the scoring. We'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and a whole lot more. That's going to be coming up right here on the halftime show on KROX.
What I love working about Marvin is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things. There's never really a dull moment.
When my buddies from out of town ask me where I work, I love to share it. There's always opportunities. You can always move up.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here makes a great combination that we invite.
That generation that helped build this company to what it is today is now getting to retirement age, and we're now to that point in the company where a newer generation of workforce is stepping up to the plate. We're finding our own adventure. I think that's exciting. It is an exciting time to be a part of Marvin.
Well, another one of our sponsors, Marvin Windows in Warroad. Great company here in northwestern Minnesota. Another one of our sponsors that make this possible. Well, in boys hockey right now, in the second period of play, Crookston and Lake of the Woods both looking for their first wins of the season. And Crookston had a 1-0 lead. Blaine Andringa scored with 7:34 left in the first period. Then about a little less than 4 minutes later, Lake of the Woods scored, Stephen Harris. But then Crookston answered less than a minute later with Jack Dota getting his third of the season, assisted by Caleb Thingelstead, and it was 2-1 after one period of play. Crookston had the lead. But halfway through, a little over halfway through, Lake of the Woods, Evan Paschke scored an unassisted goal, and it's tied at 2 apiece. The game pretty even. Noah Dragseth has 24 saves. Riley Stromlin of Lake of the Woods has 24 through 2 periods. So it's 2-2. It looks like it's the end of the second period. They're now into the third there. And Pirate Girls hockey just got underway. So that's a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Draft Sports Bar and Grill, they are not only locally owned, but they're big supporters of Pirate Athletics and all of U Sports as well. Every Friday night, it's the special is St. Louis ribs with potato, breadstick, soup, or salad. Then Saturday, it's prime rib is the special with rosemary au jus, potato, breadstick, soup, or salad. They open daily at 11:30. You can contact Draft Sports Bar and Grill about their catering services and takeout. Call 281-1183, and you can order online as well. Check their website out to order online. Hey, you don't even have to talk to anybody anymore to get food. It's amazing. It's a great, what a country. But you can order online. It's about as easy as you can get. And then when you go to eat now, they have the menus where you just take your phone, like pretty much all the restaurants do now. You scan and then the menu pops up on your phone. You look through it there. And so they're keeping up with the times as well. And they take COVID very seriously. You have to wear your mask, especially when you're going to and from the bathroom or walking around the restaurant. So make sure you are courteous to the other diners and also to the employees to keep them safe as well. And we've had 18 cases in the last week in Crookston of COVID. So the more we take it seriously, the more likely we're going to be able to finish the winter sports season and have all these games. Well, let's check in. If you want to subscribe to our channel, we would encourage you to do that at KROX or on our YouTube channel by subscribing. What does that mean? Well, if you subscribe, it'll tell you when we go live all the time. It also helps us if we can get over 1,000 subscribers. We've been getting quite a few each and every day, so we appreciate that. But the more we get, if we get over 1,000, then we can start doing games like junior high games with just a cell phone or an iPad or something like that and stream it live to our, so it'd make it a lot easier for us to stream a lot of different things. So if you like what we do, you can do that. And also we had a couple parents and grandparents say, hey, we would love to help you out. Would like to donate. I was like, we don't want to do that. They said, no, you should. So we put a little donate button in the upper right-hand corner of the KROX YouTube channel as well if you feel obligated. Don't ever feel like you have to. It's just some people have suggested it, so we put it up. If they want, it would be more than happy to accept it. It's something new to us. Thank goodness I took some TV at good old Bemidji State and went and did that as well. It's really helped here over the last several months of the sports season. Well, let's see what we have in girls hockey, and we can check and see how they're doing there. Well, it looks like we have a 1-0 lead for Crookston with 4:52 remaining in that first period of play. Crookston's out shooting Detroit Lakes 12 to 3. Or no, 13 to 2. Crookston's out shooting Detroit Lakes, and we have that live streamed at KROXAM.com or the KROX YouTube channel as well. So make sure you check that out. So those are the scores that we have. I'll check my phone, see if we've had, there they are. The junior high scores have been passed along now. 7th grade girls basketball, Warren Alvarado Oslo beat Crookston 34 to 14. And 8th grade, it was Warren Alvarado Oslo beating Crookston 33 to 20. Let's tell you about some more of our sponsors. Some people just have a knack for being there when you need them the most, like your 3rd grade classmate who sticks up for you against that bully, the neighbor who gives you the jump start, and the friend who chases away the flock of geese at your outdoor wedding. Your State Farm agent, Andy Oman, has your back too, through good times and the not so good. And who's got your agent's back? State Farm, the company people have trusted for more than 90 years. They are there to help life go right. Call Andy Oman, State Farm, at 281-3643 today. Prevent your car from producing dangerous emissions with help from the FVP diesel exhaust fluid, available at Crookston Hardware Hang. Formulated using only high-purity urea and pure water, this fluid comes pre-diluted with no mixing required. Pick up this 2.5-gallon container at your local Crookston Hardware Hang for assurance that emissions will be reduced to keep you safe and your car running smoothly all year long. Well, our friends at the Benedictine Living Community, Villa St. Vincent the Summit, they always like to do just a stewardship tip. And the monthly stewardship tip for February is that it's National Spiritual Care Month. Spirituality is hard to define because it is so unique to each person, but in essence, it is what gives meaning to one's life. For most people, it is their relationship with God or a higher power. Spirituality is the way we live out our beliefs and values. It helps us cope and gives us faith. At Benedictine Living Community, spiritual care is a significant part of a person's center care, and services are provided. Grove Mechanical in Crookston wants to help you make the air in your home absolutely perfect with reliable, award-winning Lennox products. And now through February 26th, there's up to $1,500 in Lennox rebates available, and ask them about available rebates for your local utilities. Stop in at Grove Mechanical. Call 218-281-3863 or visit them at Grove Mech. That's Grove, GROVEMECH.com. For great products, big savings, and perfect air, think Grove Mechanical in Crookston, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. The world never stands still, and every day brings new challenges to rise to, but nothing says you have to do it alone. Bremer Bank helps small businesses get more than $1.5 billion in PPP loans, and they're ready to help you and your business keep going and growing. Bremer Bank, let's see what we can do together with you. Find out more at bremer.ca. KROX.com. Well, we're just moments away from the second half starting, as we've been hearing from all of our great sponsors. Let's take a look at the first half scoring. For Crookston, they were led by Jacob Miller with 6, Easton Tanquist 4, and Carter Brueggemann 2. Jack Garman, Brooks Butt, Karsten Isaacson all played but did not score. Thief River Falls, they were led in scoring by Dylan Hahn with 8, 6 for Jack Rosendahl, 5 for Jack Manning, 4 for Brevin Lingen, 2 apiece for Brady Olson and Trevor Rose. Playing and not scoring were John Anka, Jonah Kalsness, and Aiden Strandberg. Crookston in their navy blue uniforms with the white numbers, yellow trim if you're just joining us. Thief River Falls in the whites with the Prowler on the side, Prowler Pa. Looks like the same starting 5 for both teams to start the second half. At the top of the key with the ball. Pass goes off left wing. Around the perimeter, on to the baseline. Pass is tipped away by Jack Garman as Rosendahl was looking. Now the inbound pass goes to Manning. Strong move inside, puts it up too strong. And then a foul is going to be called on the rebound. And that's going to be on. Well, that'll be on Jack Garman. So Jack picks up his second personal foul. Inbound pass goes to Olson. He's triple teamed. Leaves a pass out to Manning. Just inside the free throw line jumper. Short rebound, but that'll be his first of the game. Now pass over to Tanquist. Leaves it to Brueggemann. 2-3 defensive zone that worked extremely well the first time these two teams met. Pirates weren't able to solve it. Now Tanquist at the half-court circle. Leaves a pass. Now gets it back. Picks up the dribble, lobs it back to Brueggemann. Not a lot of movement again for the Pirates. I mean, nobody's moving. Pass out left wing, now off to the far sideline. With it is Butt. He shovels the pass over to Brueggemann, and he'll try to get a pass out. Garman tries to get it, but then it's knocked away, and it's going to be picked up by Thief River Falls. Rosendahl off to the far side, over to Manning. Manning drives baseline, has the ball knocked away. Boy, this Pirate defense, I can guarantee Mr. Garman did not say, hey, everybody stand around and do nothing. I guarantee he did not say that. I promise you he didn't say that, unless he's really trying to pull a quick one. But now here's Olson. He gets the pass, and he lays it in for an easy 2, and the Prowlers want a timeout. So Olson gets his 4th point of the game. And I'm sure Coach Garman is going to try to light a fire under the Pirates here on the offensive end. 29-12 is the score, 16:43 remaining. We'll take a break. We'll be back. And, well, let's tell you about some more of our sponsors here. Hugo's Family Marketplace. Shopping is made easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping and delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big at Hugo's Family Marketplace. More low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's. Not only in Crookston, Thief River Falls, East Grand Forks, Jamestown, Park Rapids. They're all over. And great supporters of not only the sports broadcast that we have here on KROX, but also at the community as well. Now driving into the lane, Brueggemann leaves a pass off to Garman. Garman skips it over, far side to Butt. A three-pointer, missed everything. Rebound to Brueggemann, tried to tip it, but Manning was able to box out enough to keep Brueggemann from getting the loose ball. Now driving in, another charge taken by Jack Garman. That'll be his second of the game. Lingen getting up a little slow, is banged up a little bit on that one. He'll pick up his second personal foul. That's the first team foul in this second half. Inbound pass. Pirates greeted by full court pressure. Rosendahl guarding Miller very closely as he brings it into the front court. He stops at the free throw line, leaves it off to Tanquist. He'll dribble over to the right wing, now spins. Leaves it back to Garman in the near corner. Jack off to Brueggemann. Brueggemann cuts into the lane, and a blocking foul is going to be called. 29-12 is the score. 15:54 remaining in the game. Crookston, one win thus far. On the near sideline, pass. Garmin leaves it off to Tanquist. Tanquist over to Miller. Now the Pirates, again, not a lot of movement again. Only the person with the ball. Now Tanquist with the baseline jumper. That's off the mark. But with the rebound, he's double teamed. He wisely kicks it out to Miller. Brooks gets his second rebound of the game. Now Brueggemann splits a double team at the top, puts up a runner. It's off the mark. Rebound, Thief River Falls. They'll push it up into the front court. With it is Rosendahl. He stops on the near side, lays a pass Manning. Fadeaway jumper off the glass. Good. Tough shot. Manning with his 7th point of the game. Boy, he's only a sophomore. He's going to be scary here the next 2.5 years. 31-12 is the score. He's tall, he's athletic, he's got some strong and good moves in the post. Like to see kids that don't mind playing in the post. Now Tanquist with a 3, that missed everything, but Garmin stepped out of bounds before he slapped at the ball. Coach Ham's yelling out some instructions. Now pass inside Manning. Well, he beat the Pirates back. That happened many times in the first meeting between these two teams. The Prowlers were able to beat the Pirates. Now the full court pressure. Rosendahl leaves it off, driving in and laying it in with the left hand is Lingen. His 6th point of the game. And the Prowlers on a little bit of a run here, leading 35-12. 8-0 run. Now Brueggemann comes back. High kiss off the glass. Good. 14:22 remaining. In the first half, or in the game, Crookston trails 35-14. After Brueggemann gets the first points of the second half for the Pirates. Brueggemann now with 4 points. Manning has 4 points in the half. Olsen and Lingen have 2 apiece for their 8-0 run to start the second half. It was 12-8, 10.5 minutes remaining. And nobody scored for 4 minutes and 23 seconds. And then a 3-pointer for Rosendahl gave the Prowlers a 15-8 lead. And then they continued to build. They took a 20-10 lead and kept plugging away. But the Pirates were outscored in the final 10.5 minutes of the first half. They were outscored 15-4. So they're outscored 15-4. Second half, the Prowlers start on an 8-0 run. So that's a combined between the end of the first half and the start of the second half, a 23-4 run for Thief River Falls. And it's a 35-14 game. 14:22 left. So you're watching high school boys basketball. Now bringing it up into the front court. Pass goes off left wing. Now up to the top of the key. With it is Hahn. Inside to Manning. Faces the basket. Holds the ball above his head. Nice pass inside. The foul as Lingen took it up strong. Lingen will have a chance to get his 7th and 8th point of the game. Shooting his first free throws. The foul will be the second personal on Jacob Miller. Now the second free throw is short. Now the second free throw, left-hand shot is good. 7 points now for Lingen, 36-14. Thief River Falls with the lead. Now driving into the lane, Tanquist somehow gets through the defenders and lays it in for 2. Nice strong take. 36-16. Prowlers leading comfortably here as Manning gets the pass inside and he lays it in for another easy 2. He has 11 points now. 38-16. Tanquist with it. Behind the back dribble, working on Anka. Dumps the pass out to Garmin. 3-pointer on the far side, way too strong. Rebound, Anka. He'll get it out. Long pass up into Rosendahl. Drives onto the baseline, lays a pass over to Hahn. Now inside Manning, spins his way in, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Garmin. Jack has started to fall before contact was even made. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. Now Carson Isaacson will check in. He's going to replace Brooks Butt. Inbounding will be Hahn. Leaves it up top of the key. Rosendahl off to the far sideline. Over to the near side it'll go. Driving in. Lingen leaves it Hahn. Touch pass inside to Manning. He saves it before it goes out of bounds. Then Rosendahl try to reverse layup. Rebound grabbed by Brueggemann. That'll be his fourth of the game. Now Garmin along the far side. Thought about the three. Leaves it off to Miller. Miller guarded closely by Rosendahl. Leaves a pass over to Garmin. Crossover dribble. Cuts baseline. Stops. Puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebound Manning. He lobs a pass up to Rosendahl. He quickly gets it up to Anka. Back to Rosendahl. He'll attack the lane. Puts it up. No good. Might have been partially blocked. Rosendahl grabs the loose ball. And then as he was falling out of bounds, I think he got knocked over by his own teammate Manning. And Isaacson would technically get the steal there. Now the Pirates turn it over. Driving in. Putting up the shot. No good. Rebound. Lingen taps it back in. And he'll get the bucket. 9 points now for Lingen. 40-16. Prowlers leading comfortably for the second time between these two teams. First meeting, it was all Thief River Falls. Now bringing it up. Pass goes over near sideline and turnover on the Prowlers. Anka and Hahn check out. They will bring in Strandberg and Kalsness. Also in Lingen, Olsen, and Rosendahl. Miller drives in the lane, had lost the ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Prowlers. Garmin will inbound. Well, he was going to inbound. Now it'll be Brueggemann. Inbound pass goes off to the right wing to Miller. His three off the back iron. Rebound. Thief River Falls. Lingen. Long pass up along the far sideline. Looks in. Nothing there. Gets it back to Lingen at the top of the key. Over to the far side. Pass inside Olsen. He gets it back out over to Kalsness. Now back to Olsen at the free throw line to Lingen to the near side. Rosendahl. Rosendahl with the three. Hits it. Rosendahl with his third three of the game. He has 9 points. It's now 43-16 lead. Pirates come back. Shot is off the mark. Inbound pass goes to Brueggemann. He was left open in the near corner. Drives on the baseline, has the ball knocked away, regains control, leaves it to Tanquist. He'll take the three, hits it. Easton Tanquist, his 9th point of the game. And we're going to have an offensive foul. I didn't see what that call was. Or the ball, I don't know. 43-19, Crookston trailing. They have 11 minutes remaining. Still a lot of time left. Now driving in. Pass goes out to Isaacson. He'll take the three. That's off the mark. Rebound, Thief River Falls. On the ball, Strandberg. Over to Lingen. He'll drive. A little floater off the side of the rim. Brueggemann with the rebound, his 5th. Now he has the ball stolen away and then a reach-in foul on Brueggemann. That'll be his 2nd personal foul. That'll be the 4th team foul. Inbound pass goes to Hahn. Over to the far side to Strandberg. Around the perimeter. Goes to Kalsness. Back to Strandberg. Now to Hahn on the left wing. Prowlers working it around the perimeter. Leading 43-19. Driving in. Getting the bucket and the foul is Rosendahl. That'll be his 11th point. He'll be at the line looking for number 12. 10:23 left. 45-19. So Butt will check back in. Isaacson will check out. Now the free throw is good. 3-point play makes it 46-19 for Rosendahl, the sophomore. On the left wing, pass goes up, top of the key. Bruggeman drives in, has the ball knocked away again. Then the ball knocked loose, and the Prowlers lose it. It'll be a turnover, and Crookston ball. Inbound pass, lob goes into the back court. Tanquist with it. Just inside the half-court circle. Leaves a pass off right wing. Over to Miller. Now inside to Bruggeman. He makes the move in the post. Puts up the shot too strong. Rebound Olsen. Takes it away from Hahn. Now Hahn into the front court. Over to the right wing to Kalsness. Back around the perimeter. Off to the left wing. It'll go to Strandberg. Inside Olsen. He puts up the shot. No good. He's fouled. And he'll be at the line where he's going to shoot 2 shots. Foul will be on. No, it's going to be. So it'll be a turnover on the Prowlers. Inbound pass goes to Miller. He'll speed into the front court. Bounces a pass off to Butt. He puts up the shot. Partially blocked by Olsen. Butt grabs it. Now leaves a pass out to Garman. His 3 is good. Jack Garman gets his first points of the game after the offensive rebound and the assist for Brooks Butt. Now coming back, Prowlers. Pass off left wing. Shot put up. It's short. Rebound. Anka gets his own rebound. Leaves it off onto the baseline. The jumper no good. Rebound is loose, and Bruggeman grabs it. Then a foul. So Bruggeman gets the board, his 6th. The foul will be on Kalsness, his first personal. Bringing it up will be Tanquist for the Pirates. Leaves a pass off to Miller. Miller looking. Takes a dribble. Gets it to Bruggeman. Now off right wing. Tanquist with a 3. That's off. Rebound. Olsen had position, but coming in at the last second was Kalsness. Long pass up to Anka. Anka, his bounce pass across the floor. Was out of reach. A little too low. Be a turnover on the Prowlers. 8:52 remaining. 46-22. Thief River Falls leading. On the right wing with the ball. Pass goes up top of the key to Butt. Butt backs his way in, turns around, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Manning. Manning over to the far sideline to Hahn. Now to Lingen. Shovels a pass onto the baseline. Jumper is good for Rose. That'll be his 4th point of the game. 48-22 the score. 26-point lead. Driving baseline, Tanquist. Leaves a pass to the ankles of Miller. He's not able to get it, but then Garman steals it away, and he lays it in for 2. Garman gets the steal and the layup. Makes it 48-24. Now driving in, Manning has the ball stripped away. Grabs the loose ball, and he lays it in for 2. .45 remaining. Pass inside. Bruggeman tries a bounce pass. Almost stolen away by the Prowlers, but Tanquist able to track it down. Pass into the far corner. Goes to Miller. He'll drive into the paint. Goes around Butt. Now puts up the shot. Blocked by Manning. And the loose ball picked up by the Prowlers. Long pass up to Manning. Manning drives baseline. Leaves a pass out, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Bruggeman. That'll be his 4th personal foul. Inbounding will be Lingen. 50-24 is the score. Pass off, right wing Lingen. Now up to the top, Hahn. Around the perimeter it goes. Now he shot short off the front of the rim for Manning. Rebound. 7th of the game for Bruggeman. Out to Tanquist. Dribbles at the top of the key to the half-court circle. Leaves the pass off to Garman. Now back up to the top, Tanquist. Now over to Miller. Miller at the top. Now over to Bruggeman on the left wing. Bruggeman spins, cuts into the lane, lost the ball, then a reach-in foul is going to be called on Bruggeman, and that'll be his 5th foul. So Bruggeman will foul out with 4 points, and 6:43 remaining in the game. Now inbounding will be Hahn. No, that is the 7th team foul, so that'll be a bonus situation here for Dylan Hahn, who has 8 points, all of those coming in the first half. Scoreboard update in girls hockey. It's 2-0, Crookston leading Detroit Lakes. 12:42 left in the second period there. So a good start there for the Pirates, out shooting Detroit Lakes 18-3. So now the second free throw is no good after the first was good. 9 points for Hahn, then a pushing foul called on Jack Manning. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. 51-24. The Prowlers leading comfortably. They're 4-3 on the year. Crookston 1-5. Crookston's lone win against Climax Fisher. Now Miller loses the ball. Lingen, who going to be called for a reach-in foul. That'll be his 3rd personal. That is the 5th team foul. Garmin, the inbounder. Tomorrow on KROX, we're going to have Coach's Corner live from the Irishman Shanty at 9 a.m. Then we'll have one of the top girls basketball matchups in the state of Minnesota tomorrow. It'll be the Crookston Pirates taking on the Pelican Rapids Vikings, 2 of the top teams. And not only 8AA, but also the state as well. Now Isaacson on the baseline. Lays a pass off, driving in. Ball off the leg of Tanquist. Another turnover against the Pirates. Bringing the ball up will be Anka along the far sideline. Driving into the free throw line. Pass goes off to Lingen. Back up to Anka. Looks like we'll have a fresh 4 coming in at the next dead ball. Just under 6 minutes left. Anka drives baseline. Baseball pass near side. Hahn up to Lingen, and Lingen hits the 3. Good ball movement by Thief River Falls as they'll get their 12th point of the game. Or 54-24, excuse me. .30 lead, 5:28 remaining. And Garmin draws a foul. It's going to be on Manning. That'll be his 4th personal. So Garmin at the line. He has 5 points, all in the second half. He has not shot a free throw yet. He'll be shooting 2 here. Right-hand free throw is short. Pirates in the game. They are 2 of 5 from the free throw line. So Lingen, Hahn, Anka, Manning check out. I have Kalsness, Strandberg, Rose, Rosendahl, all in the game for the Prowlers. Free throw is missed. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates, Carson Isaacson. It'll be Thief River Falls ball. So the Pirates now 2 of 6 from the free throw line in the game. 30-point lead for the Prowlers. They get 5 more, then it'll go into running time. On the far sideline in the corner. Pass goes off right wing. Backing up. Now back over to the right wing to Kalsness. Around the perimeter. Pass inside. Rose turns around. Jumper too strong. Garmin with the rebound. That'll be his 4th. Tanquist brings it up. Leaves it to Miller. 3-pointer good. Miller with his 3rd 3 of the game. He has 9 points. And the Pirates want a timeout with 4:49 remaining. 54-27 is the score. Tanquist gets credit for the assist there. Let's take a look at the Pirate Boys hockey scoreboard update. They're taking on Lake of the Woods. 2 teams looking for their first win. Jack Dota scores his 2nd goal of the game, and Crookston leading right now by a score of 3-2. So Jack Doda gives the Pirates a 3-2 lead, and they are leading Lake of the Woods in the third period of play there. Lake of the Woods only 13 players on the team. Their backup goalie has not skated until this season. So it's well, the Pirates win 4-2 now. That's the final. So the Pirates get their first win of the season in boys hockey. It was a 4-2 victory over Lake of the Woods. 54-27 the score. 4:42 remaining. Pirates trailing. Prowlers working it around the perimeter. Pirates have 4 players that have not played yet. They'll likely get in at some point here. Now a three-pointer in and out, no good. Rebound. Grabbed by Strandberg. Now a 3, too strong for Kalsness. Inside, reverse layup. Rosendahl, no good. Garman with the rebound. That'll be his 5th. He'll dribble it up into the front court. Stops for the 3, far side, and rattles it home. Jack Garman. He gets his 8th point of the game. 54-30. Pirates with the last 6 points. Crossover dribble, driving into the lane. Pass goes out near sideline. Prowler's working it around. Now to Olsen, back out to Rosendahl. Garman steals it. He drives into the lane. His layup is good. 54-32 is the score. Jack Garman has the last 5 points in the game. The Pirates on an 8-0 run. Garman gets the steal and the layup. He now has 12 points. Now the Prowlers, they lose it again. Garman brings it into the front court. Stops, puts up the shot. It's no good, but a foul is called. So Garman with another steal. That'll be his 3rd. He's going to be at the line shooting 2 shots where he's 0 for 2 in the game. And Pirate Boys Hockey, they beat Lake of the Woods for their first win of the season, 4-2. And in girls hockey, they lead Detroit Lakes 2-0. 7:20 left in the second period there. Pirate Wrestlers, they have quite the day tomorrow as well. They've had a great start. They're 11-3 in duels. And they're going to take on number 3 Atwater Cosmos Grove City and number 7 ranked Bertha Hewitt tomorrow. So they're playing 2 of the top 10 ranked teams in the state tomorrow, wrestling against them. So that's going to be a great day for the Pirate Wrestlers. They had to forfeit at 106 against Badger Greenbush Middle River if they have their 106-pounder, if he's able to. He had to COVID reasons. It's a close contact, so he had to stay away for a while. But if they would have had him, Pirates win the match against BGMR. But it's all practice till sections. At the line. Olsen's free throw and an out and in again. Evan Christensen checks out of the game. Carson Isaacson will check back in. 55-33 the score. Make it 56-33. Both free throws made for Brody Olsen. He now has 6 points in the game. A 3 for Garman. He hits it. 56-36. Jack taking advantage of a little garbage time here, hitting some shots. Now it's 14, all of those here in the second half. Bounce pass over to the far sideline. Pass into a cutting Olsen, and he lays it in for 2. Olsen with 2 more. Now Tanquist cuts into the lane, leaves a pass to Isaacson. Back out to Garmin. Three-pointer, that's missed everything. Tanquist tries to save it, but he's out of bounds. Now we'll have some players checking in for the Prowlers. So they go a little deeper to the bench now. So we'll have Alex Trinciati. So Trinciati checks in. Also into the ball game, just getting the ball for the Prowlers is Jesse Mcdougall. Driving in, Miller is fouled by Mcdougall. So Mcdougall, first personal. So his first personal foul for Mcdougall, the sophomore. At the line is Miller. First free throw is short. Nine points for Miller, trying to reach double figures here if he can hit the second free throw, and he misses that one. Boy, the Pirates struggling from the free throw line. Mcdougall will bring it up into the front court, leaves a pass. Now it's inside and a lay-in. Good ball movement again by the Prowlers. Strandberg gets the bucket. 60-36 the score. Pass goes up to Butt at the top of the key. Now the Pirates going to go to the bench here with a minute 19 left. Three-pointer for Tanquist. That misses everything. And stepping out of bounds are the Prowlers on the rebound. So the Pirates will bring in Lucas Winger. And a timeout's going to be called by the Pirates as well. So Winger will check in. He's a 6'2 senior. Also checking in will be Evan Christensen. It's already been in already. Then you have Antonio Romero, a 5'8 freshman, and Nathan Johannek, a 6'2 freshman. So a couple freshmen getting their first varsity playing time of their Pirate career. So an exciting time for them. See if we can get Romero or Johannek a bucket here. So the Pirates want a timeout to talk a few things over. Again, in boys hockey, Crookston wins 4-2. Congratulations to the Pirates on their first win of the year. Jack Doda with a couple goals, including it turned out to be the game winner. We didn't see who got the fifth goal, but Jack got at least two. We want to tell you Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offer comprehensive child development programming for children birth through 5 and their families. Services are developed collaboratively among staff, parents, and community partners in order to meet the mission to cultivate lifelong learning in children and families, and in a way that accommodates the participants' future culture. For more information on Tri-Valley's Head Start program or to enroll your child, call 1-800-201-3461 or visit tvoc.org. Our passion, your future. 60-36. Prowlers working it around here. On the ball, Wilkert. Now it's stolen away by Christensen. He'll pull up for the jumper. That's off the mark. Rebound, Thief River Falls. Pushing it up the floor. Wickert. He has it at the top still after getting a pass back. Now kicks it over to the far side to Strandberg. Give and go. 30 seconds left. Prowlers driving in the lane. Wickert leaves it to Pinciotti. Now back to the near sideline. Wickert drives in. Pass is deflected. Wickert grabs it back. Now leaves a pass out over to the right wing. Mcdougall. Now hand off to Wickert. 6 seconds left. And a little contact, nothing called, and that's going to be the ball game. The Thief River Falls Prowlers win by a score of 60-36. The Prowlers will improve to 5-3 on the season. Crookston will drop to 1-6. As we take a look at the points, we'll just go in order of the Pirate book here. Jacob Miller had 9 points. Easton Tanquist had 9. Jack Garman had 14. 4 points for Carter Brueggemann. Brooks Butt, Carson Isaacson, Lucas Wenger, Evan Christensen, and then you have Antonio Romero and Johannek all played but did not score. And the Thief River Falls Prowlers, we'll just go in order of I have them in the book. 9 for Dylan Hahn, 12 for Jack Rosendahl, 12 for Brevin Lingen, 8 points for Brody Olson, 11 points for Jack Manning, 2 points for Aiden Strandberg, and 4 for Trevor Rose. Playing and not scoring were John Anka, Jonah Kalsness, Trinciotti, McDougall, and Wickard all played, but did not score. So that's a look at the game stats. Let's give you a Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Girls hockey, Crookston now leading Detroit Lakes 3-0. Minute 39 left in the second period of play there. So a strong game for the Pirates. And in boys hockey, let's see if we can get an update there. We told you they won 4-2, but still no update on who scored that fourth goal for the Pirates. No, it doesn't matter. They got the win. That's all that matters. But Blaine Andringa had a goal. Jack Doda had 2 for his third and fourth goal of the season. And the Pirates win 4-2. It was 2-2 going into the third, so the Pirates scored 2 third-period goals there. Well, let's see if we can take a look at the rest of our scoreboard update. You can check it out by going to KROXAM.com, go to sports, go to weekly schedule 7 days, and then go down to the Friday menu. We have all the scores from the area there. Now let's see. In UMC women's basketball, Minnesota Duluth beat the Golden Eagles 67-45. Minnesota Duluth beat the men as well 81-65. So Big Brother beating up on the little brother in both those games. And then we have, let's see, in wrestling, final at the Grand Rapids Triangular. Grand Rapids beat Foston Bagley 58-20, and Hibbing beat Foston Bagley 47-36. Those are the only scores. This game was a pretty quick one. It started a half hour early, so not a lot of finals yet there. Again, in girls hockey, it's 3-0, a minute 10 left in the second period. Crookston leading Detroit Lakes, so a good showing there for the Pirates. So that is our scoreboard update at this time. We will have all the story. We'll have the scoring. We'll have some of the Pirate stats. We'll have some pictures and more. That's all going to be available on our website at KROXAM.com, and you can click on sports. So make sure to check that out a little later here this evening. Tomorrow on KROX, we're going to have Coach's Corner, a 9 o'clock start there. We're going to be talking with Coach Darren Zimmerman of the Pirate girls basketball team. We'll talk with Coach Greg Garman of the Pirate boys basketball. We'll talk with Tim Moe of girls hockey. We'll talk with Grace Espinoza for Pirate dance. We'll talk with Wes Hansen for Pirate wrestling. And then not sure Coach Hardy if we're going to have him on or not. We'll see later tonight or maybe tomorrow morning if he's going to make it as well. But so we should have pretty much all of the coaches on our Coach's Quarter program tomorrow, so be listening for that. And then we're excited, really our first big game of the year. It's going to be Pirate girls basketball as far as, top teams. It's going to be the Crookston Pirates, 6-1 on the season, taking on the undefeated Pelican Rapids Vikings. Pelican Rapids just beat Holly on Thursday, and the Pirates looking to give Pelican Rapids their first loss. It should be a dandy. We'll have it right here on KROX tomorrow. 2 o'clock, the Riverview Health pregame show. 2:30 will be the opening tip there. So be listening for that. Then we'll have Gopher Hockey taking on Wisconsin in the evening. Then on Sunday, we'll have Super Bowl 55. The pregame coverage at 1 o'clock, and the kickoff scheduled for a 5:30 start. Yes, that's right. We'll have a 4.5-hour pregame show, a Super Bowl 55 on KROX tomorrow. So be listening for that. Well, we're waiting for Coach Garman to come out, and we'll talk with him and get his thoughts on the game. As Pirate girls hockey looks like they're going to take a 3-0 lead into the second intermission. They're out shooting Detroit Lakes 29-8 in the game. So the Pirates a strong. Oh, and they just checked that with 4.6 seconds left. Detroit Lakes on a bad angle. Looked like they banked it off the goalie and in from behind the net. And it's a 3-1 lead for the Pirates with 4.6 seconds left in the game there. So that's what we have. And we will take a quick break. We'll hear from our friends at Marvin Windows.
What I love working about Marvin is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things. There's never really a dull moment.
When my buddies from out of town ask me where I work, I love to share it. There's always opportunities. You can always move up.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here makes a great combination that we invite.
That generation that helped build this company to what it is today is now getting to retirement age, and we're now to that point in the company where a newer generation of workforce is stepping up to the plate. We're finding our own adventure. I think that's exciting. It is an exciting time to be a part of Marvin.
Well, again, thanks to all of our sponsors. You've been seeing them in the upper left-hand corner throughout the entire game. We appreciate them and sponsoring these KROX live streams. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to purchase all the equipment and put it together as quick as we did. So we appreciate them for doing that. And, well, we have 2 games streaming online right now. Girls hockey, they lead 3-1 after 1. Frank Fee. He's got the play-by-play of that one over on our other YouTube channel. Just go to KROXAM.com. Well, if you're watching it here, you already know how to get there, or you can just go to KROXAM.com, click on the blue banner, and that'll take you there, or just go to the KROX YouTube channel as well. And, well, an update here in 7th grade girls basketball. It was Warren Alvarado Oslo beating Crookston by a score of 34-14. So that is the final score there in girls basketball. 8th grade, it was Warren Alvarado Oslo winning 33-20. So that gets you caught up to date on all the final scores that we have so far here this evening. Again, running through the scoring once again, it was Jacob Miller and Easton Tanquist leading the way with 9 points, or excuse me, they had 9 points apiece. Then leading the way was Jack Garman with 14, all in the second half. 4 for Carter Bruggeman, who fouled out with 6:43 remaining. Those were the only 4 players that scored for the Pirates. For Thief River Falls, they were led by 3 players in double figures. 12 points for Jack Rosendahl, 12 for Brevin Lingen, 11 for Jack Manning, 9 for Dylan Hahn, 8 for Brady Olson, and then 4 for Trevor Rose, 2 for Aiden Stenberg. That is the scoring for both teams. Well, the game, it was a 12-8 game with 10.5 minutes left in the first half. And then a 15-4 run to end the first half. The Pirates only scored 4 points in the final 10.5 minutes of the half. And then the run carried over into the second half. Another 8 straight points for the Prowlers. So a 23-4 run total between the end of the first and the start of the second. And the Prowlers took a 33-12 lead, and they never looked back and cruised the rest of the way as they were able to keep the Pirates in check for 36 points. The last time these two teams met, it was, let's see, it was a 68-34 score. So the Pirates scored 2 more points and gave up 8 less. So I guess we'll call that a win if you're a Pirate fan. And so there you go. Again, the score was 27-12 at halftime. So the Pirates scored 24 in the second half. While giving up 23, so they outscored Thief River Falls. Obviously, the Prowlers, not that same intensity they had to start the game. Well, we're still waiting for Mr. Garman to come out, and if he doesn't come out here shortly, we'll just wrap it up, and then we will get comments from him. We'll have him in the story, but we'll also have him on Coach's Corner as well. So I think that is going to about do it. We don't see Coach Garman. We see the Prowlers out. We haven't seen any Pirate players out yet, so we'll just have to call it a night here. Can only stall so long. Again, Pirate Boys Hockey, congratulations to Coach Hardy and the Pirates as they get their first win of the season as they beat Lake of the Woods 4-2. Pirate Girls Hockey, they're leading 3-1. That is in the second intermission as they get ready for the third period of play there. You can check that out on the KROX YouTube channel as well. We thank you for watching. We thank you for taking in the KROX live streaming broadcast here as we've been broadcasting each and every Pirate home game. Basketball, hockey, wrestling. We've been broadcasting all of those here on KROX. And we see Coach Garman. We did kill enough time, so Coach Garman is making his way up here. So we'll get his comments. And we'll have those coming up here now as Coach Garman joins us. And Coach, first of all, well, you had to be happy. You came out, you started with a three-pointer for Jacob Miller, and you led 3-0. But they answer, and you were down 6-5, and it was back and forth early on, and not a lot of scoring, but you had to be happy with how you started.
Well, that probably worked in our favor, being a little more methodical with the number of kids we have that are able to go right now. So we wanted to be methodical, and we needed to shoot well, and Jacob hit that one, and I thought that's a good way to start. And then it sort of seesawed back and forth, and I can't remember at what point they opened her up, but that was too bad. We wanted to keep them in check a little bit and just be close enough to be in there so we could hopefully make a run. But they extended at some point, probably about 8 minutes to go in the half, I think it was. So that was tough, but kids kept battling, and that's all they can do.
You trailed 12-8 with 10.5 minutes left after a Tanquist basket, and again had to be happy with that point. But then you only scored 4 points the rest of the half.
Yeah, well, we struggle to score. We don't have a lot of guys who can dribble, drive, and get by kids. And that's a tough battle. And then we don't have guys who like to post up, and that's it's a sort of a big man's game, and we don't have that natural post right now, and we just got to keep going, and we can't draw foul. We're not good at drawing fouls, and our kids are trying to go in and trying to pump fake and try to get a shot up, and they're hoping to get fouled, but we haven't been able to draw that, and that would help if we can get to the line. But they're trying to get better at it, and we'll keep working them on it, and hopefully we can develop that skill.
As the second half, you trailed 27-12. Second half, they go on an 8-0 run. Manning had a couple buckets, Lingen, and with that start, it was tough. It was going to be tough, especially not being able to score against the Thief River Falls defense.
Yeah, no, they, we like I said, we just have a lot of guys who like to catch and shoot it, and not enough that like to dribble in and try to make some things happen. And we're not big, and it's tough when you go in. Jacob Miller's trying to go in against the big, he's giving up a foot, not even a couple inches, but just like a foot. And it's tough to score when you're not so tall. But they're trying, and it's all we can tell them, just keep working on it and trying to acquire that skill of going in, being creative, and finding ways to score against bigger kids.
You suffer the loss here. I said you scored 2 more points. You gave up 8 less than the first time you met, so I guess call it a little bit of an improvement.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is what it is.
But overall thoughts on the game?
Well, it's always tough. Kids want to come out and win. We're keeping score, and we want to win, and they're dejected. But I said you got to keep working, because it doesn't get any easier. Everything's going to be a battle for us, and we got to just keep working on our skills and trying to get better each and every day. And hopefully someday that comes to help us, and we find another win somewhere along the way. And Monday we go to Pelican, and they're big like Thief is. They got 3 big kids and a couple of very good guards, so we're going to have our hands full obviously there, and we're a little short-staffed with some kids out that would normally play a lot of minutes for us, and we got some kids stepping into new roles and playing a little more, and they're catching on and doing some good things for us. So that's all we can ask right now, and we just got to keep getting to work and trying to get our skill set a little better.
One of the highlights, you'd have to say, Nathan Johannek, 6'2 freshman, and Antonio Romero, 5'8 freshman. They got their first varsity minutes of their career, so that's a game they won't forget. Yeah,
they never probably figured they'd be in a varsity uniform this year. They're pretty much playing C team and JV, and with our kids being down in quarantine, we wanted to have a few guys on the bench just in case we had some kids fall out or whatever. So Evan as well is, on the varsity squad, doesn't get a lot of minutes, but he's a smart player, and I told him we set that end out of bounds for him, and he gets a wide open look. He's got to hit that, and then he gets a steal and comes down and misses that one too. So he said, you gotta make that one, Evan. And But no, Antonio and Nathan have been good, at practice and practicing with us now because we only have 10 in the gym right now with the way it is, and they've been good, and hopefully they're gaining from it as well and getting better each and every day as well, practicing against some bigger, stronger, older kids.
Well, get the weekend rest up as you get ready to take on at Pelican Rapids on Monday, and just might as well stay over there after tomorrow with the girls. So
you might just as well.
Well, it's so we again. Hopefully, it'll be a good game. Well, it'll be a good game Monday, and we'll look. I guess we'll talk to you again there.
Sounds good. Yep. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirate boys basketball team, Coach Greg Garman. We thank him for joining us here. Pirates fall 60-36. That should about do it for our sponsors. You've heard from them throughout the game, as it was our sponsors that bring you all the live streaming. Crookston Valley Co-op, the Crookston Public Schools, Riverview's Orthopedic Clinic, and Riverview Health, Crookston Building and Rennet Center, the University of Minnesota Crookston, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Andy Oman, State Farm Insurance, Crookston Hardware Hank, the Villa St. Vincent, the Benedictine Living Community, Grove Mechanical, Bremer Bank, and Hugo's Family Marketplace, along with Tri-Valley Head Start and Marvin Windows, all bringing you streaming of KROX all winter sports season long. We thank them for that. And we thank you for taking in the action here tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. We know we enjoyed broadcasting the game. So thank you. Have a great weekend. Stay warm, everybody. And we'll be back with more streaming. That'll be coming up next week. So be looking for that. Every home Pirate game is live streamed on KROXAM.com and the KROX YouTube channel. On the radio, we're going to have Pirate Girls Basketball at Pelican Rapids tomorrow, 2:30. That gets underway. And at 2 o'clock is the Riverview Health pregame show from Pelican Rapids, their beautiful gym there. So thank you, and have a great weekend, everybody, and stay warm.